Hey, you guys. Have you ever been able to just tune out every other energy, but you keep thinking about one energy over and over again? You know? And you might be in no contact. It could be permanent, it could be temporary. But let's get some closure because sometimes we could just be making peace with the experience we had with a person. Maybe you could have had a good time with a person, but you guys had to go your separate ways, and maybe you could be making peace with that. But there's no point in complicating it. That's why we have a pick a card. So I guess this pick a card is why do you keep thinking about that person and you're in no contact? All right. We're going to be using a special deck of cards called the Deck of Stories. Yeah. Okay. Let's get a collective conscious well, message. I want to say medicine, so healing is taking place. Spirit, what's the collective conscious message? Ten of Spades, supported by the Jack of Spades. So the collective consciousness is breaking down each and every problem, in layers, and then creating a plan to follow through. All right? It's like if you've tried to tackle on anxiety in all of its entirety, that's not very healthy. So it's like the entire collective consciousness is like working through the layers of how the anxiety got to where it got to, and then creating a plan of action for each layer to basically end karmic cycles connected to anxiety. So that's pretty cool. All right, you guys. So without further ado, there's going to be actually 3 pals, and I'll see you at your pal or pals of choice. Please be kind enough to leave the timestamps in the comment section, okay? Pal 1, this is Pal 1. So hello, Pal 1. We're going to use the Cat Tarot. Why are you still thinking about that person when you're in no contact? We have the Page of Wands and the World. So you're thinking about the person, Pal 1, because it's actually over. It's like they've set themselves free, and this is good for the both of you. Yeah, so let's get some more information. We have the Lovers and the Two of Pentacles. I feel as if this was a romantic situation and you tried your best to make it work. But, it just kind of, you learned a lot from it, okay? And I feel like you're still thinking about this person because it's over, and that's all right. All right, so let's get some self-care using the Deck of Stories. An avalanche reveals the wreckage of a strange ship. It is capable of interdimensional travel. Your contact fails to show up. You get the feeling you're being followed. So, I believe this connection will help you understand yourself at a deeper level, basically. I feel like this connection will definitely teach you how to trust yourself, especially if you're going through this heart healing journey alone, okay? We're going to end it there, and I hope that this helps you, Pal 1. Hello, Pal 2. Hello, Pal 2. Let's look into why are you still thinking about this person while you're in no contact. Justice and the Knight of Cups. I feel like you did something different with this person than you normally do. And like, you've changed in a lot of great ways, but it's like you may not recognize who you are. So you may be thinking about this person because it's like you're aware of how they've made an impact in your life. And it's a big impact where you're just like trying to really understand it. With the Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, I believe this was one of those this was like a connection where you gave a lot to each other. And it's not always financial. It could just be that you gave each other something that you both needed in that moment, in the moments that you were together. And I think that possibly both of you don't really realize how much you guys have like positively impacted each other. We have the Hierophant and the Ten of Swords. I feel as if you might be getting deeper into your spiritual practice because you're not talking to this person, and they might be doing the same. You know, I feel like not talking to each other is actually kind of, it's like causing you anxiety. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups, Three of Cups, and the World. I feel like someone chose themselves, and that's part of their healing journey. And it may not make sense right now, but they need it. And it's like with the Ace of Swords and the Hermit and Death, like, I feel like you know this is the truth. And I feel like you guys are both changing. It's like the separation, it wasn't anything like personal. I really feel like you know the person really is trying to make sense of some things, and you're respecting it, but at the same time it's like you're also experiencing unique things yourself personally. So it's like this person understands your journey and you understand their journey. And it's like the way you guys understand each other's journey may not be what you would expect, but it could be LOVE. Ace of Swords and the Hermit, yeah. Either you or this person chose to figure out some things about themselves inside to make peace with themselves. Okay, this is good. Queen of Cups. Yeah. Three of Cups in the World. I feel like if the friendship didn't end, maybe it did. I believe what changed within you is how you look at friendships. Yeah, I believe you're not the same because you look at friendships completely different now with this person, but not like in a negative manner. I'm picking up like, it's like you're different. Like this person really changed your life. Really changed your life, and I don't think you realized it until like some time passed. And it's like you're looking back over everything and you're like, I'm not the same. And I feel like why you're not the same is because you're looking at friendship differently. We have Eros and Thanatos and Loving Myself. So I feel like in this, like, how to, you're just choosing yourself, you know? But you definitely are emotionally and spiritually connected to someone. And you're helping them too. You're protecting them. But you're just not physically talking to them, but you're spiritually protecting them. And it's like you both are choosing yourself, you know? Well, like, whatever. It's my clothes, okay? I just feel like this person is trying to see themselves for the first time truly as God sees them. And I feel like spiritually you're helping this person. Yeah, that's all I'm getting. So we're going to end it there. And I hope that this helps you guys. Hello, Pal 3. Thank you for being present. Thank you for being here. So let's find out, why are you thinking about this person? We're going to be using this sacred geometry of relationships. This is a very powerful deck. Here, Phil. Get it. So why are you still thinking about this person? Pal 3. You have surrender and divine masculine. Okay, there's like emotions connected to the heart space, love, LOVE, and it's like it's like you're understanding what love actually is. And yeah. And possibly recharging too. It's like you're reflecting, you know, expression and attraction. I feel like you and this individual are both expressing each other's true essence more authentically. So you might both be acting different and you're not even aware of it. With attraction, it's like you guys are both exploring life. And it's like you guys give each other freedom. You're to explore life together. Forgiveness and originality. I feel like the way you guys feel and think is so unique that you may not understand each other's communication. So you may misinterpret each other's messages. So I feel like you're taking time to just connect to yourself, so you'll be able to understand like outside, like, you know, different ways of viewing life. Fifth chakra and presence. I feel like you guys are very mental for the most part. And this separation is teaching you guys how to use your throat chakra more effectively. That's pretty cool. With sixth chakra and curiosity, you guys are both psychic, and when you think of each other, it's kind of like you energetically look for each other. So there's a lot more like mental action going on here, Pal 3, instead of like actually communicating. But with expression and attraction, I feel like you guys can think about each other so strongly that it's like you can feel each other very strongly and deeply. So, yeah. Duality and commitment. But I feel like right now, it's like there's a unspoken understanding, Pal 3, that it's like self-love will be the first and foremost love. Like there's definitely love here, but I feel like you're both strengthening your self-love so that you can actually experience love together. Let's get a self-care card, and that's so sweet. Okay, the oracle you seek is a grotesque monster. It demands an offering. So what I'm picking up for here, like advice, um, prepare PAL 3 to like prepare every day, like not from a place of fear, but as if the people that you are maybe interacting with, if they were to not play fair, what would I do? Not that I'm expecting it, but have a plan. Because if something happens, you'll always be 10 steps ahead of them, okay? And I don't think this is concerning that person. I just think there's something you guys are both working on too. A special flower is needed to cure a rare illness. The flower is deadly if not harvested correctly. I feel like you're being prepared for something very special, and there's only a certain way to do it, and not a lot of people do it. And it's like a niche market. So take your time with being able to understand how to be 10 steps ahead of something. But this is not involving the person, okay? So we're going to end it there. Have a good day, PAL 3. Hey, PAL 4. Hey, PAL 4. Hey, PAL 4. Why are you thinking about this person while you're in no contact? 5 of spades and Jack of diamonds. So I feel like PAL 4, you're thinking about this person while you're in no contact because there's like a stalemate going on here. Yeah, there's a stalemate. 5 of spades, there's a conflict, Jack of diamonds. There's a concept. It's like there's no eye to eye, you know. Let's get 2 more messages. With the 10 of diamonds and the 3 of spades. Yeah, it's like there's very different viewpoints taking place in this situation. And it's just like, it's on the very opposite end of spectrums. And it's just like, it's very emotionally draining for both parties. So it's just very difficult to really think, like have a healthy communication. So it's like, I feel like you're thinking of a solution, seeking a solution. We got the Queen of Hearts and the 5 of diamonds. So it's like you're simply trying to understand someone from a different, like who's on a different end of the spectrum. And it's like, I feel like your best advice is just to truly deeply understand yourself. Understanding yourself, well, is enough. And that may not make sense right now because you may want to understand your enemy, if this person you don't get along with, if they're, you know. But it's like really understand yourself. Have a good day, you guys.